The humid July afternoon of 2025 buzzed with tension at Raleigh-Durham International Airport, where the terminal's air conditioning struggled against the North Carolina heat. At Gate 17, the departure board blinked red. Coastal Skies Flight 319 to Seattle. Boarding nearly complete. 34 minutes to takeoff. Inside the first-class cabin, a black man in a worn navy hoodie and jeans sat calmly in seat 1B, his scuffed leather briefcase at his feet, scrolling through his phone. To the casual eye, Jalen Brooks looked like any traveler, unremarkable, out of place among the polished suits and designer bags. But when flight attendant Lauren Hayes approached, her voice sharp and clipped, the cabin's hum went silent. "Sir, you need to move to the back. This is for premium passengers only." Jalen glanced up, his expression steady, holding up his boarding pass. Seat 1B, first class. Lauren's eyes narrowed, her tablet tapping impatiently. "That's a mistake. Show me your ID." Around them, phones emerged, screens glowing, as passengers sensed a storm brewing. A woman's tweet at Cloud Chaser in Cowardy lit up. Black man in first class getting grilled on Coastal Skies. "Here we go." Lauren scrutinized Jalen's pass like it was a fake dollar bill, her colleague Emma Carter sidling up from the galley. "Issue," Emma whispered, loud enough for nearby ears. "He's confused about his seat," Lauren said, her tone implying Jalen was either a liar or a fool. Jalen stayed buckled in, calm. "Could you check your system, please?" Lauren's fingers danced across her tablet, her frown deepening. "Our records show an economy ticket, sir." "Move to coach." Jalen pulled out his phone, displaying a digital pass. "First class, 1B, booked a month ago." An older white man in 2B leaned forward, voice gruff. "Just take your seat in the back, son. Don't make a fuss." Lauren nodded, her smile tight. "Exactly. Booking errors happen, especially if you're not used to the process." The condescension stung, and Jalen's jaw tightened, but he reached into his briefcase, placing a titanium Coastal Skies loyalty card on his tray. 500,000 miles flown, diamond status, 7 years straight. Lauren barely glanced. "Those can be bought online, sir. Gather your things." At Cloud Chaser NC's tweet surged, retweeted 89 times in minutes. They're ignoring his proof. Coastal Skies racism on full display. Flight 319. Captain Daniel Pierce, 54, emerged from the cockpit, his uniform crisp, silver hair immaculate. "What's the holdup?" he asked Lauren, eyeing Jalen's hoodie and sneakers. "He's in the wrong seat. Won't move," she said. Pierce's assessment was swift. "Sir, you're delaying us. Take your coach seat now." Jalen held out his pass, ID, and card. "First class, 1B. Check it." Pierce waved it off. "I've flown 20 years. I know a scam when I see one." "Lauren, call security." A woman in 3ADR, Karen Ellis, started recording, her voice cutting through. "He showed you proof. Why aren't you checking?" Lauren snapped, "Stay out of this, ma'am." A man in 4C, a tech exec, looked up, frowning. Jalen began recording, voice level. "It's 2:52 p.m., flight 319. I'm being told to leave my paid first-class seat despite documentation." Pierce barked, "Put that phone away. You're disruptive." Jalen replied, "I'm documenting bias." Lauren radioed, "Ground control, security to gate 17, non-compliant passenger." The man in 2B muttered, "Just go, buddy. You're making it worse." "But Dr." Ellis pushed back. "Why's his ticket fake, but not mine?" Security officers Tom Rivera and Mia Liu arrived, Tom examining Jalen's pass. "This says 1B, first class," he said, glancing at Pierce. Lauren interjected, "It's obviously fake. He's scamming." Tom raised an eyebrow. "How's it fake if it's in your system?" Lauren stammered, "These people know how to game it." The phrase landed like a slap, passengers gasping, phones capturing every word. Jalen's gaze met Tom's, who understood the weight of these people. "Step off for verification," Tom said, respectful. Jalen nodded, grabbing his briefcase, as a text flashed on his phone. Board MTG shifted to room 1. Crisis mode. Dr. Ellis caught it. Puzzleda coach passenger tied to a board meeting? The board flashed. Flight 319 delayed, 19 minutes. Ground supervisor Carla Bennett strode up, a 15-year Coastal Skies veteran. She took Jalen's documents, her scrutiny theatrical. Mr. Brooks, these look fine, but due to your behavior, we're reseating you in coach. Jalen's voice stayed even. What behavior? I sat in my assigned seat. Carla's tone hardened. You're arguing. Coach, or next flight. At Cloud Chaser NC's stream hit 2,000 viewers. They're forcing him off. First class ticket, still treated like trash. Coastal Skies bias. Dr. Ellis stepped up. I saw it all. He was calm, showed proof. This is discrimination. The tech exec nodded. They never checked his pass properly, just assumed. Carla's control slipped as more passengers gathered, phones rolling. Take coach or leave, she told Jalen. He requested, your regional manager, please. Carla laughed. I'm in charge here. Jalen made a call, voice low. Start now. I'm delayed. Handle it. Dr. Ellis overheard. Urgency, board, room 1. His watch, a sleek, pricey model, caught Carla's eye, but she pressed on. Jalen addressed the crowd, authoritative now. I'm sorry for the delay, folks. I know you've got places to be. Carla's radio crackled. Supervisor Bennett. Contact HQ, priority 1. Jalen checked his watch. Right on time. He handed Carla a card, her face paling as she read, Jalen Brooks, CEO, Brooks Enterprises. Dr. Ellis gasped, reading over her shoulder. The tech exec Googled, muttering, Brooks Enterprises? Billions. At Cloud Chaser NC's stream exploded. He's a CEO. Owns part of Coastal Skies. Plot twist. Jalen spoke, calm but commanding. 6 months ago, Brooks Enterprises bought a 25% stake in Coastal Skies, making us the top shareholder. Pierce's jaw dropped. Impossible, he said. Jalen smiled faintly. Captain Pierce, 18 years with Coastal, solid record. I've seen your file. Pierce blanched. Lauren looked faint. Jalen pulled a folder. Our firm books 900 flights yearly with Coastal, $1.4 million spent. Last year, I flew 70 times, diamond status. Yet, you assumed I didn't belong. Carla's phone rang. CEO Vanessa Clark. Jalen nodded. Speaker, please. Vanessa's voice was tense. Jalen, what's happening at gate 17? Jalen replied. I was removed from my paid first-class seat due to racial bias. Live stream to thousands. Your stock's down 1.8%. Silence. Then, you're joking. Check the shareholder agreement, section 14.2 material incident clause. Discrimination triggers a governance review. Vanessa groaned. What do you need? Jalen listed demands. Fire those responsible. Bias training in 30 days. Anonymous reporting system. $600,000 diversity fund. Public apology. He added, 72-hour timeline, or we divest. The crowd hushed, phones capturing history. Dr. Ellis whispered, he's rewriting the airline. Jalen revealed, my foundation donated $500,000 last year for your diversity training ignored. Lauren gasped. Vanessa agreed. All conditions accepted, plus 20% executive bonuses tied to diversity metrics. The gate erupted in cheers, at Cloud Chaser NC's viewers hitting 5,000. Jalen boarded, settling into 1B. As Lauren and Pierce were escorted off, Carla demoted. A new crew took over, and Flight 319 pushed back 59 minutes late, carrying a promise of change. 3 days later, in Seattle, Jalen reviewed Coastal's reports. Lauren and Pierce were fired, Carla retrained. Bias training rolled out, an anonymous system logged its first complaint, and stock rose 3.5%. Vanessa's Dignity Aloft initiative, announced on CNN, went viral. 7 airlines adopted Jalen's protocols, and federal Coastal Skies rules mandated bias reporting. Brooks Foundation funded 50 discrimination cases, including Mia Thompson's, a black grad student whose lawsuit against Delta sparked industry reform. At Durham's Community Center, Jalen met Nia, now an advocate. Your stand showed me I could fight, she said. Coastal's Flight 319, same route, later welcomed Jalen with respect, a diverse cabin treated equitably. 2 years on, at the Civil Rights Summit in Charlotte, Jalen keynote to 1,000, his slide showing a 74% drop in airline bias complaints. Lauren, now a bias trainer, apologized publicly, her transformation applauded. Nia joined Jalen on stage, her settlement funding training for 50,000 workers. Change isn't lawsuits or rage, Jalen said. It's proof, leverage, systems. The live stream hit 200,000, stories flooding in, tools shared via his foundation. Jalen's gaze met the camera. Document bias, demand truth. You don't need my platform, just your voice. Was Jalen's public stand the only way to force change, or did it risk escalating personal bias? Should fired staff like Lauren get second chances, or is accountability enough? Can airlines truly eradicate bias, or are reforms just optics? Share your thoughts below, hit that like button, and subscribe for stories that challenge you to act.